This week, we jump to Lightspeed at Star Wars Weekends.
And then we'll take you inside the new Legoland Hotel.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you right now. This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for Disney World, Universal Cruises, and all your vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Florida and California theme parks and attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Hello, welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Elisa.
And I'm Banks.
So I just wanted to start out the show by saying that it's actually my 1-year anniversary with Attractions Magazine.
Yay!
Yay!
Awesome. It's been a wonderful year. Looking forward to another year.
It's been an amazing year. I've loved every second of it, and thank you for having me on board, and I can't wait to keep going.
Of course, definitely. I saw you went out to Fringe this week. It just started here in Orlando. I've never been, so tell me about what is that like?
I love the Orlando Fringe Festival, especially if you are an artist in any way, or even if you're not. It's a great way to see people. It's basically just different shows that people, they'll have directors and you audition, and it's just local artists that just...
And it's like theater shows, right?
Oh, yeah. Plays, there's musicals, there's like crazy, wild, out there stuff, and then there's really like, kind of normal. So last night I saw Autobahn, which my friend directed, and I had a few friends that were in it as well. And it's really great. So basically you buy a pin, and that gets you into the Fringe Festival.
Okay.
And then you'll get tickets for each of the shows. And the good thing about that is that all the money that you spend on the tickets for the shows goes directly back to the director.
Oh.
Yep. So it goes straight back to the, because it costs money for them to make it and to rent the space. So it's really a good way to support the arts here.
I know there's a show performing in New York right now called Disenchanted, that started off here at Orlando Fringe. One of our former hosts, Lulu, is in the show. Cool. So that's always been my knowledge of Fringe, is like some of these shows actually have gone on to
yeah, exactly. They'll start they got to start somewhere, so they'll start somewhere small like the Fringe, and then they'll just keep going and growing. So it's a really good opportunity for artists here.
Very cool. Well, I'm gonna have to try and check it out this year or next year for sure.
Definitely.
Got some news in the queue. Let's talk about that.
First up this week, several new stores and restaurants have been announced for Downtown Disney.
A total of 13 new tenants were announced, including 8 retail shops. By the time it's complete in 2016, the new Disney Springs will double the number of shops and restaurants currently at Downtown Disney.
Some of the new retail locations include Pandora, UGG, Tommy Bahama, Zara, and more.
The new dining includes Blaze Fast Fired Pizza, Edison, Sprinkles, and a few others. Check our website for the complete list. It really seems like Downtown Disney is making a lot of announcements lately of their new tenants. You know, they had the Indiana Jones theme park last week, and now all this. And I'm assuming this is going to go into the area, all the buildings they're putting up in front of Pleasure Island. It looks like it might go there.
Oh my gosh, there's just going to be so much going on at Disney Springs. It's going to be great. There's going to be so much diversity for people to do between the shops and all the food and the sprinkles.
The sprinkles, cupcakes. Ice cream.
Cupcakes, ice cream, 24-hour vending machine of cupcakes.
That is unique. I've never heard of that before. So it's basically a machine that you can go up any time of the day or night and get a cupcake.
I mean, whoever thought of that, you're doing it right.
Which I'm sure it's Sprinkles. So
yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
I personally, on a personal note, I love the fact that they started to put up some new artwork on the walls there. And the artwork has representation of me, Sydney, and Spencer in it. Our friend Lon, who designed the art, asked for way back in December, asked for a reference photo of the three of us, and had no idea where it was going to go toward. And then all of a sudden, the other day, these showed up. It's like, oh my gosh, there we are,
there
right
you
there.
Are.
So now we are part of Disney concept art history, and it's kind of a cool
feeling.
That
is so cool. I can't wait for Spencer to grow up and for you to show her that. There you are.
Exactly. We'll have to get you in there. You and Jonathan.
That'd be cool.
I'll take a photo, I'll send it to Lon, and we'll see what happens in the future.
Epcot's Sounds Like Summer concert series lineup has been announced.
That's right. You won't find Journey or the Eagles performing at Epcot this summer, But your ears may deceive you as you walk around World Showcase.
Performing hits from U2, Billy Joel, Boston, and more, 7 official tribute bands will take the stage in June and July at America Gardens Theater.
The Sounds Like Summer concerts are included with Epcot admission. I've never really actually been to I'll walk by and I hear them, and they're really good, but I've never actually been to these concerts. Have you?
I've been to some. I think it's really nice. It's a good way to just sort of sit down, relax. You can bring food in with you and just kind of sit down, enjoy the music. Even if you're not directly in the theater, like you said, you can walk by and hear it, or you can hear it from pretty far away. So it's relaxing.
Yeah, definitely. A great way to kind of beat the summer heat and relax. The Today Show is going to once again broadcast from Universal Orlando this upcoming week.
NBC's Today Show will be live on May 29th to help celebrate the park's 25th anniversary, and guests are invited to be part of the audience. Pitbull will also be there to perform some of his songs.
If you want to attend, you'll need to arrive outside the park no later than 5:30 a.m. on May 29th, and be prepared to stay until the production is over at 10 a.m.
The Universal Parking Garage will open at 4:30 a.m. that morning. Guests are encouraged to bring their own signs to hold up.
I really love the fact that Universal has been kind of doing a lot of production lately over the past year. Today's Show's been there a couple times. You had American Ninja Warrior film there. Sharknado 3 was filming there. I love the fact that they're using it as a production facility.
I like that as well. And it's such a good way for even local people to come and be part of something live.
Exactly.
It's really cool, like when we did Steve Harvey.
Right. That's right. And the fact that these are, you don't have to sign up. You just show up. You don't have to get tickets.
As long as you can wake up.
Exactly, wake up. Which I'll mention because City Walk, they said that a few select locations, including Starbucks, will open early for people arriving to grab a coffee or something.
They're so smart. So smart.
Exactly. You want to go? You want to do?
To Tomorrowland?
You want to go? After the 24-hour day tomorrow, I'm sure we're not going to be ready to do another early day.
No. It sounds very cool, though.
Yeah, I hope to be there. Maybe. Who knows? If I can wake up. Yeah, guests can experience all the thrills of Busch Gardens and Adventure Island Water Park this summer with a new ticket offer.
For a limited time, the Ride, Slide, and Dine ticket allows guests to choose 2 visits and 2 meals to either Busch Gardens or Adventure Island for $99.
The offer, which can only be purchased at buschgardenstampa.com, is available now through June 14th. The tickets and meal vouchers must be redeemed by October 11th. I like these sort of ticket deals.
Me too. I mean, food and parks. What else do you need for the day?
It's perfect.
It's awesome.
And the fact that you don't have to use them at both parks, you can use the tickets for 2 days at Busch or 2 days at Adventure Island. The flexibility is also great as well. I'm gonna have to use, if I got it, I would use my meal voucher for 2 things of bacon pretzels.
Yummy.
I want bacon pretzels.
Now I want to go to Busch Gardens and get a bacon pretzel.
They need to get it closer here. We need to get it closer to Orlando, hopefully.
Yes. Finally this week, Jack the Clown is coming to Halloween Horror Nights.
No? No? Okay. Halloween Horror Nights is ready to mark its 25th anniversary with the biggest, longest, and most intense year yet.
In addition to Jack returning, the event will feature 9 haunted houses, and the streets will be filled with more scare actors than ever before. There will be 5 scare zones, plus roaming hordes.
Guests will be able to enjoy 2 different shows during the event, and it will run for a record-breaking 30 nights between September 18th and November 1st. Boom, big anniversary year. Jack the Clown's back. He hasn't been back since Halloween Horror Nights 20. I'm excited about this.
You know what? I just have to say, the day when it got announced, I don't think I've ever seen more pictures of Jack on my news feed. I was just like, Jack. Okay, I'm getting. It's a lot.
I gotta admit this, because I wrote this on Mike IL as well. I was watching the video, but I had my headphones on. I had no idea that there was a little moment at the end of the video where he popped up in a loud music cue, and I jumped out of my chair and screamed. I may have cursed. I told Mike, I said, thanks for the warning for not to wear headphones during this.
Oh my gosh, no, it sounds like it's going to be an epic year. And
9 haunted houses.
I know.
The most
and
ever.
I'm happy that there's going to be more scare actors.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
The fact that they'll have the situated scare zones as well as people roaming around, there may not be a safe place in the park.
No one is safe.
I think I remember, I forget how long ago it was, a couple years ago maybe, when they had roaming hordes, and if I'm not mistaken, I saw one of them in a bathroom getting people. Like,
what?
Nowhere was safe. Nowhere was safe.
Oh my gosh.
So
I gotta mentally prepare for this. It's not even summer yet.
You got a few months to prepare.
Okay.
We got this. You can do it. We're gonna have you host it again.
Hi, everybody. For this week's Hidden Mickey, let's go to Be Our Guest restaurant. There's some awesome Hidden Mickeys in here. Well, for this one, walk to the West Wing room and stand in front of the rows at the rear of the room. Now turn and look up to your right to spot a small Hidden Mickey hole in tattered fabric hanging from the ceiling. I've had people stand by me, and when they see it, they're amazed. It's a great Hidden Mickey. Happy hunting.
It's that time of year, time for spaceships, lightsabers, and stormtroopers.
That's right. Star Wars Weekends is back and better than ever. Our reporter Anthony went out on the first day to bring you the inside scoop.
Jump to light speed, R2.
It's that time of year again. Another Star Wars Weekends is upon us. Now today we're going to find out some more information about the shows, celebrities, and merchandise. Hit it, Chewie! I am no stranger to Star Wars Weekends. This is my 5th year hosting Star Wars Weekends. It's my 7th year at the event, and I'm so excited because I do believe it actually gets bigger and bigger and better every year. And so this year we've got to top ourselves even more. We'll see if I do. I don't know if I can, but we've got a lot going on. We've got the Rebels show, which is a new show, and there's going to be some surprises. You want to come to the Rebels show because there's going to be something that you're not expecting. I can say that. And then there'll be some other things at the Rebel Show that you're not expecting, and maybe you'll get to see some things that you won't get to see anyplace else. I'm just saying, I don't want to have to use the Jedi mind trick on you, but you know. And then after the Rebel Show, we've got the Stars of the Saga talk show. After that, we've got Obi-Wan and Beyond, which is my personal favorite. I wonder why. It's my show. And thank you so much. But I've got to tell you, if you've seen Obi-Wan and Beyond before, you have never seen it like this before. We have a new stage, we have a whole new set, and it is going to blow you away. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've been rehearsing, and it's going to be really great. So I encourage everybody to come see the show. There's new segments, new voices, and great fun. But then, see, you end the night with summoning the Force. We summon the Force. All of us come together. We summon the Force, and all the characters come out, and some of them not so fond of me. Some of them are shooting at me, I won't lie. And then others are there to protect me. That's good. And then at the end of it, if we have summoned the Force well enough, a fireworks finale that you cannot miss. It is the best in the world. The hair stands up because it's John Williams music. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of this happening. So you've got to come and see it all. Now, next week we've got so many guests. We've got Warwick Davis coming back. We've got Jeremy Bulloch. We've got Ray Park coming. We've got Frank Oz. This is the first time ever. You guys will be here for Frank Oz. Of course, definitely.
So Frank Oz is going to come in, and then I'm going to sit down with him every day and have a conversation with Frank Oz. So think about if there's questions that you want to ask Frank Oz. Let me know, okay? You got the inside right here, okay? But fantastic stuff. Everybody's got to come feel the Force here at Star Wars Weekends.
So can you tell us about some of the offerings you have this year at the Rebel Hangar?
Absolutely. We can start with desserts right here. We have our trio of mini cupcakes that we're doing. We have our Darth Vader chocolate peanut butter. We have our Yoda hazelnut chocolate. And then new this year is going to be the Jabba the Hutt salted caramel. Always have to have the blue milk as well. Up front, we're having what we're calling the dark fried. This is our Darth Vader waffles. It's going with our chicken fritters. We have maple syrup and barbecue sauce on the side to dip. And then right here we have our fruit and cheese platters that we're doing. We have a goat cheese, a sharp cheddar cheese, and a mild brie. We have fresh fruit, crostini, and our C-3PO cheddar crackers. And in the back we have our Sith and chips. So we have our Darth Maul hummus that we're doing. It's a lemon and chickpea hummus with red pepper coulis, sesame dust, and we're serving that with a multicolored tortilla chips.
So if you guys are at Star Wars Weekends, download the Arosma app. With the app, you can use your phone, scan the image, and it comes to life.
So each and every year you have a variety of merchandise for Star Wars Weekends. Can you tell us about this year's variety?
Sure, I brought a handful of things you can find at Darth Mall. That's our shopping destination for Star Wars Weekends. I'm wearing the retail magic bands here. This is a Jedi Donald and Jedi Mickey, $2,500 each. So it's a limited edition, comes in special packaging created especially for Star Wars Weekends. I love the Star Wars The Force Awakens tee. This is the first character merchandise, features a stormtrooper from the new film coming out later this year. There's a adult, women, and kids tees, and there'll be a pin that's the last weekend that features this art. The great part is that it benefits Star Wars Force for Change, and so 25% of the retail sales will help benefit UNICEF. And so it's a very unique thing, first time ever in market for Disney parks and for Star Wars The Force Awakens. I love the Star Wars Detect Me figures. You can have your high-resolution image of your face added to these unique figurines. This year, we have a Jedi Knight, which I love, and then also a TIE Fighter pilot. They joined the other favorites like an X-Wing pilot, the Carbonite block, and also Stormtroopers. 39 new pieces and parts for the Build Your Own lightsaber. You know, we've never really introduced pieces and parts recently, so this is all new, along with new pieces and parts for the Droid Factory too, including, you know, ear hats and Oswald the Lucky Rabbit hats, domes, body pieces, and so forth. I love this. It's the Space Slug. If you remember Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, this is when the Millennium Falcon goes in, and then it kind of, you know, we had hours playing with this at the office, which was a lot of fun. And I love this here. This was selected by our readers of the Disney Parks blog last year. They could vote on which character they wanted to see, and so we have a sticker here. This first order is going to have the fan choice for 2015. We've released it here at Star Wars Weekends, but our readers actually selected this, and I love the Disney racers. The sculpting on this is just fantastic.
So as you can tell, Darth Mall is in a new location this year by the former Backlot Tour and AFI Showcase exit. Now be sure to get here early because lines get long. If you're a pass holder, you can come right here between Toy Story Mania and One Man's Dream to pick up your exclusive Star Wars Weekends pass holder poster. Every weekend is a different poster. Usually all the Star Wars talk shows would take place at the Premiere Theater, but this year they're taking place right here on Sunset Boulevard at Theater of the Stars. So even though Clone Wars is over, you're not quite done voicing Obi-Wan yet, because Disney Infinity is now introducing Star Wars characters. How excited are you for that?
Well, I'm excited that I can actually talk about it now, because you know, you do these things and then you sign all these papers that you won't talk about it, but it's out now and the cat's out of the bag, and it has been great fun. So I can say that you'll hear Obi-Wan Kenobi on that, and Anakin, and some other characters. But really a great game, because it is very, I always use the word immersive, but it is immersive because you get to experience these characters. And for those that missed Clone Wars, you get to be with all of us, because it is a specific to Clone Wars there. So it's really cool. I'm very excited about it.
Now this is just weekend 1 of Star Wars Weekends. There's 4 more weekends to go, so check out our blog for a list of celebrities appearing. May the Force be with you.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
Have you ever stepped on a Lego?
Oh, my God, yes. Used to do it all the time as a kid, and I'm sure I'm going to be doing it more and more now with Spencer when she starts getting into like Duplo and Legos.
Yeah. Well, have you ever laid on a bed of Legos?
Can't say that I have. Sounds pretty painful, though. Imagine trying to...
Thanks! This is a family show.
What? No! No. I was just trying to say, imagine trying to have fun jumping up and down on a bed made of Legos. What?
Okay. Well, we sent Gavin to give you a tour of the new Legoland Hotel and find out how comfortable their beds may or may not be. Take a look.
Hey everyone, I'm here at Legoland Florida Resort, the new Legoland Hotel. There's over 2 million Legos that went into the making of this hotel alone. So let's head inside and check out the details. So Phil, what sets apart the Florida Hotel from all the other Legoland hotels?
Firstly, the setting, the natural beauty of the local area is absolutely phenomenal. Out of all of the Legoland hotels, the view that you will have from your room looking out over the beautiful Lake Eloise is just incredible. You can't buy that. And so that's very exciting for us to have that. We are the first hotel out of the Legoland hotels to have our very own Master Model Builder suite on site. So literally our Master Model Builders can sleep at the hotel. So their Master Model Builder suite is downstairs. We've never had that before. And we're also the first Legoland hotel to have 4 very exclusive VIP suites. So very, very exciting for us. We've got a lot of exclusives here at Legoland Florida Resort just for our hotel.
And with the suites, I heard that guests can actually have characters, Lego characters come in for breakfast?
Absolutely. As part of our ultimate VIP experience, we are the first of their kind out of any of the Legoland hotels and the Central Florida theme parks to offer in-room character dining. So essentially, if you're staying in a pirate room, you can have breakfast with pirates on your balcony overlooking Lake Eloise.
Here's a fun fact. All the beds at Legoland Hotel are actually made out of Legos. Oh, it's very comfortable. Just kidding, no. They're not made out of Legos. The beds are very comfortable upstairs, don't worry. So it looks like we got Brickbeard over here. Brickbeard, do you mind if I take a photo with you? All right. Well, watch out for that hook. At Brick's Family Restaurant, you can come here for a buffet-style breakfast and dinner. Breakfast is actually included for resort guests, and inside you find lots of great detail. So Mom, Dad, don't worry, they didn't forget about you. There's an area for you to hang out as well. Take the kids over here to the indoor playground and then grab a drink at the full-service bar. So you definitely want to check out the Skyline Lounge. This is really cool. It's a great display of the skyline that changes from day to night. And be on the lookout, there's a lot of detail. There is going to be a stormtrooper in one of these apartment windows. Behind the hotel, there is a fantastic pool area with zero entry pool. We have a water playground area for the kids and lots of chairs to just relax and lounge and enjoy the Florida sun. So I'm here with Jason. He's one of the master model builders at Legoland Hotel. What do you think? What's your favorite room at this hotel?
Are we talking hotel rooms or like all out rooms? I would say the Pirate. I'm a big fan of the Pirate, especially with the hat in the bathroom, the skull and crossbones over the bed. I think it's pretty cool.
And how many Legos go into this hotel again? I heard it's in the millions.
Yeah, we actually added 2,000 Lego models into our hotel, which equivalates to 2 million bricks, actually.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And how long does it take to make like a basic, like the hats that I see in the rooms?
Something like the hat would probably take about 8 to about 10 hours. It just depends upon the builder. Of course, certain people have faster building styles than others, but it's about 8 to 10, yeah.
So this is a place where kids can come and actually have lessons and make a model with a builder.
Yeah,
correct?
we're currently seated in the Master Builders Workshop. This is an area where all of our hotel guests are able to come and visit us, learn how to build a model with us and the tips and tricks that we use. The really cool thing about it is it's just for our hotel guests, and at the end of it, they get to take the model home with them.
So I'm here in one of the themed rooms. This is actually the pirate themed room. There's 3 others. You have Adventure, you have Kingdom, and you have the Lego Friends. So in this area right here, this is just for the kids. You have a bunk bed. You actually have a bed that comes out from the floor here. So you can actually fit 3 kids in this area alone. They have a little game area and also a TV of their own. And then you walk on through here. You got lots of good closet space. You have a little area here with your ice bucket and then the bathroom, which is really cool. With Lego Friends over here on the curtain, and then you have a little seat there for the kids. And then you have this room here. This is where probably mom and dad would relax and sleep. So this is a standard room, and there's also the premium rooms. Now the premium rooms are going to give you more decor on the walls around the room. And then you have the suites. Now the suites are going to have a private balcony, also multiple rooms, so you get a lot of space. Don't pay attention to that sign. I am definitely a kid at heart and have had a great fun day here at Legoland Hotel, but I am ready for bed. So I'm excited for this. This bed is not made out of bricks, so it's very comfortable. And yeah, so, all right, bye. Good night. Get out.
Parking can be a major hassle at downtown Disney right now with all the construction going on, but there are a few ways to make it easier. There's always the new main parking garage that tells you how many spots are open with green lights, but sometimes cars are lined up just to get in the garage. One way to avoid the major traffic is to park in the lot behind Cirque du Soleil. You can also just plan on parking across the street from downtown Disney and walking or taking one of their free shuttles. Another option is to take one of the complimentary buses to downtown Disney from the Disney hotels, even if you have your own car.
Skip the lines with Undercover Tourist's crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tourist today.
It's time for this week's calendar. First up, the coolest summer ever 24-hour event at Magic Kingdom starts at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning until 6 a.m. Saturday. Now, if you'd like to meet Banks and I and other members of the attraction staff, we'll be in the Tomorrowland Terrace at midnight. We hope to see you guys there.
Aquatica is celebrating the first birthday of Ehu's Breakaway Falls with a challenge night tomorrow.
And finally this week, Universal Orlando's 25th anniversary concert series kicks off this weekend with a performance by Prince Royce on Saturday and Shawn Mendes on Sunday.
Remember, you can subscribe to our calendar at attractionsmagazine.com to stay up to date on these events and more. And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney World, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And much thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week on YouTube, Bright House Channel 999, iTunes, and through the O-Town app on Roku and Amazon Fire.
You can also visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook. We just talked about definitely we're gonna have that meetup again. Had it last year, big success.
Yes.
We had a lot of people there. It was always love meeting our fans and talking to them, chatting with them. So if you're going to be at the 24-hour event tomorrow, midnight, bottom level of the Tomorrowland Terrace, we hope to see you there.
Please be there. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. I finally picked out a costume I'm going to wear. I'm so excited.
Don't spoil.
I won't.
Don't spoil.
I won't spoil it, but it's going to be something sweet.
Something sweet. So something like from Sprinkles sweet, like cupcake sweet.
I don't know. I don't know. You'll just have to be at the meetup.
All right. Our producer Matt is at Disneyland right now, covering all the 60th anniversary stuff going on. So I'm excited to see the videos from that. I'm sure they'll be on our YouTube here any day now. And I can't wait for us to go out there in August and see it all.
I'm so excited. I know I'm jealous of Matt right now, but I just keep thinking August, we'll be there.
We have our tickets booked. We're ready to go. We are confirmed to be at D23 in August and all around Anaheim.
It's going to be great. My first time in California.
This is great. I love it. I always love going to Disneyland with people who've never been there because it's always, because you get to relive that feeling through someone else's eyes, and it's always just so much fun. Bring tissues. You will cry.
I'll bring lots of tissues. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, and stay safe. But most of all, have fun.
Secret blooper of the week.
That has a great pool, lots of it for resort guests. Florida Resort at the new Legoland. That was terrifying.
Can I make this face?
2.
This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel. Our preferred. Up this week, several new stores and restaurants. Jonathan's doing Beyonce. Some of the new retail locations include Pandora, Uggs, Tommy Bahama. Lots of stores and shops, and I'm excited about Sprinkles.
Yeah. So tell me, remind me here. I know already about it. What is Sprinkles?
I have no idea.
It just sounds like a fun.
I think it sounds like delicious ice cream.
Well, if I were to think of Sprinkles, it's probably a cupcake shop, maybe. I know. What's Sprinkles? I don't know.
I have no idea.